And up ahead we have...
Me.
Me. Who's me?
Mitchell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Motoramblings. I'm Patrick, riding Big Yellow, my 2010 Honda Goldwing. And up ahead we have...
Me.
Me. Who's me?
Mitchell.
Mitchell, my son. And what are you riding?
My E2 XJ 650.
The Yamaha. Nice. And what road are we on?
209.
One of our very favorite roads. But even though it's one of our favorite roads, you haven't been on this road since May 1st. And it is now Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Why not?
Because of said wreck and multiple complications of surgery.
Yeah. Not being able to get that thing to heal up properly has been an issue.
Yes, a very big issue.
So today, being the first day that he's been on this road since that wreck, we're going to make a stop at the site of the wreck, which we haven't come up with a name. We're going to call it Mitchell's Curve or something. I don't know.
Broken collar bend.
Broken collarbone bend. Okay, that's all right. Broken bone bend. Yeah, something. Well, we're gonna come up with some sort of name. But we're heading back to the house that we were supposed to be there about 4, and that's like 7 minutes from now. So we're gonna be late, which means we're gonna be in trouble. But we're gonna stop and take a picture or 3 at said wreck site, because it will be the first time Mitchell's been there since we cleaned him up that particular day. And mainly, what are you going to be taking a picture of?
The cliff.
The cliff. Now, tell me the significance of this cliff.
Well, it was a stop a foot before and be fine or die. So when the bike came to a stop, which is about the moment that you fell down and smashed your collarbone, yep.
You were how close to said huge...
About a foot away.
And do we have any idea how far down that cliff drops?
Well, a good few hundred feet, I know that.
It's a ways down there, that is for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember when I got there to pick you up and your bike up, that I looked down and thought, whoa, kind of made me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant feeling.
No, when I looked at that and I thought, that's how close I came to losing you. Not a good feeling for a dad. Not a good feeling at all. But that's behind us, so now we can go there and take a picture and figure out if we can nickname that curve, that spot. Now, let's go back to that day just for a minute. You came into the corner, you were a little too hot, you went into the gravel, and you had almost come to a stop when you got onto that gravel.
But as soon as my tire touched the gravel,
dumped you down.
Yep. Hard.
Now, what happened immediately after?
I had to pick up the bike.
And you picked up the bike because it was leaking stuff and you didn't want it all over the place.
Yeah, it was leaking gas, and I was kind of scared that it was going to like catch on fire.
So even with the broken collarbone, you managed to pick the bike up and get it up on its kickstand.
Yep.
But something wasn't quite right about the bike. The seat. The seat.
That's not the corner, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, damn. I'll have to turn around.
Yep. Your seat had come off the bike.
Yep.
And you decided, well, the seat's off the bike, I'm in pain, so I'm just going to lay here with my head on the seat.
Yep, used it as a pillow. And many cars passed. Not a single one stopped. Actually, one stopped, but I didn't realize that they didn't just keep going, and they were there for like 20 minutes, and I didn't know. And they didn't ask me if I was okay or anything.
Because they thought that you just needed a break. You took a...
I was going to take a nap in the sun.
Yep.
And just...
That. Even when I pulled up, you look very relaxed, sitting there with the seat as a pillow, helmet beside you, bike up on the kickstand. It didn't look like there was a whole lot going on. So I kind of get it why people didn't stop, even though it's frustrating. But that was the thing I wanted to kind of bring up, was the fact that, yeah, you were there and nobody stopped, mainly because you looked so comfy cozy. But
What kind of spot to turn around at?
yep, well, you passed several. I mean, we should be able to do U-turns in this road.
I mean, if you want to do it, I'll do it up at this driveway.
Well, that's why you passed several little driveways and stuff here and there.
It's so weird turning around in like somebody's driveway.
Now, do your slow speed maneuver.
Yep.
Look where you want to go. Nice. Now I say all that and I'm probably going to blow it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. But, so yeah, when you crashed, you picked the bike up, you got the seat, you called me, and of course that was an adventure.
Yep.
Because
Freeze my visor real quick. There's a bug in here. Try to air it out real quick.
okay. So anyway, he called me from his cell phone from this spot, which has virtually no cell phone service.
Nope.
And after the first couple of tries, him trying to get a hold of me and I'd answer and it would disconnect, I knew something was wrong. And
Going exactly how I am now, just, doing it.
And these corners will sneak up on you on this road.
Yep.
And so I had just about decided that I was going to have to get in my vehicle and go hunt up the kid, not knowing exactly where he was, but I had a good idea. And we managed to get a connection just enough to where I figured out where he was and that he was down. Got in my truck, grabbed my ramps, called a buddy.
Can't tell if it's this one or not. Yep.
Yep.
I'm sure there's nobody coming.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
You know what? I'll park it exactly where I landed.
Alright, well, I'm going to go way over here.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to actually turn mine a little bit because it's kind of in a weird spot.
Yep. So, I'm going to shut this camera off because I'm not going to be on the bike. I'm going to leave the other one on for just a minute, so we'll go over here and look at the site. So you came around this corner, you crossed the yellow line, fortunately nothing was coming. You got somewhere in here, and the bike went boom, and you went ow.
More like pretty much right here, because I remember I was very close to that.
Oh, okay, so you came all the way up this way.
Yeah, and I have a video of me like trying to film how far down I was, and I was like looking right in this area.
That is...
Would have died.
That is a long, long way down. Yes, you would not have stopped till you got to the bottom.
Yep. Not to mention the amount of trees hitting on the way down.
Right. And back then, it was full on spring, so it wasn't all these dead trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a long way down. You probably would have stopped down in there where right now I can see some leaves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have gone all the way to the river.
No, definitely not.
But that's a long, long way down. I mean, look at, I'm way above the tree line here. So, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been.
Would not have been good. So as bad as it was, you were actually pretty lucky.
Very, very lucky. I think that's kind of an understatement.
So did you take your pictures?
I'm taking a couple more.
All right. Like I said, we got to be quick. We're already late getting back.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a beautiful picture right there.
Yeah, it is.
Why is my phone recording? Just take a picture. Why did you do that?
Operator error.
This phone's like 5 years old too, so that doesn't help.
All right, folks. Well, mission accomplished other than trying to figure out a name for this corner. We found it. Take pictures. Show how close it was to being a major issue. And now we're going to get on the road and we're going to beat feet back home and see how much trouble we get in for being late on Thanksgiving.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, you think. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone can stay well, stay safe, and what's the rest of it, Mitchell?
Be happy.
Stay happy, y'all.
Stay happy.
Yep.
Don't go off a cliff.
Yeah, don't go off a cliff. All right, Mitchell and I are out. See ya.